Now, while most people will only tell you about the S&P 500, me, I can't do that. I have to tell you about the Nasdaq index. With the Nasdaq index, you have companies that are also listed in the S&P 500, but it also has newer companies that we deem as growth companies for the future. Companies that will most likely have a bright future ahead, which will make your investments grow over time. So the way I like to look at the Nasdaq is like you have your all-star players, you have your veterans, but you also have the new rookies and sophomores that are coming up that are making a name for themselves. I like to look at players like Anthony Edwards, Halliburton, Jalen Green, LaMelo Ball. These are players that are on the up and upcoming, and they are primed and they're in the position to do well over time. Now, will they? We don't know. But the Nasdaq index gives you an opportunity in order for your investment to grow a little bit more as compared to the S&P 500. But it also comes with a little bit more risk. So you can see here, this is how the Nasdaq index is essentially broken down. We have technology sector, retail trade, healthcare, producer, manufacturing, communication services. So you will notice right off the bat that technology makes up over 60% of this index, as compared to the S&P 500, which was 40%. So you are more concentrated in the technology sector as opposed if you were investing in the S&P 500. Now, the only thing I would say when it comes to that, if I'm an investor, which I am, and I'm looking at the future and I'm trying to figure out, is the society that we're living in, is it going to be more technology dominant than it is right now? Or is it going to be less technology dominant as it is right now? And that to me tells a little bit more as to why I'm interested in the QQQ or the Nasdaq index. So as I said, you're going to see a lot of similar companies in the S&P 500 as you will see in the Nasdaq. However, take note of certain companies like Tesla, Broadcom, Costco. These are the top weighting companies in the Nasdaq index, which gives you a bit more diversification, but also gives you an opportunity for more growth.